But Lamine Yamal is 17 years old. I didn't get to see Pele when he was 17.
Yeah.
Okay. But I saw this boy at 17. I saw Cristiano at 17. I saw Messi at 17. They didn't do this at this level, this consistency. 100 games, plus 100 games at 17 years old is crazy. I just hope they look after him. Not too many games, too early. But what he's doing, and the biggest, most important thing for me with him, we've seen many young players with big talent. But normally, when they get the ball, I want to score. With him, he gets the ball, he play what the game needs. Oh, he needs me to pass, I pass.
Right decisions.
Decision making, this is the hardest part for any attacking player, you know. It's the decision making is make the good player, the elite, the best player. And him, at 17, he looks like he's unlocked the key to this already. It's crazy.
Can you believe that a 17-year-old player managed to make demands to the giant Barcelona to renew his contract, and they accepted? That's right. Lamine Yamal not only secured a millionaire salary, but also demanded to be the team's official free kick and penalty taker. And there's more. The legendary number 10 jersey may soon have a new owner. Meanwhile, Chelsea is also making moves behind the scenes and is about to sign one of the most promising strikers in the Premier League. So go ahead and leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any breaking news from the transfer market. Stay with me because this story is unmissable.
Das aktuell beste Talent im Fußball.
Oh, damn. Oh, da gibt es einige Kandidaten. Ich würde sagen, boah. Ja, aber Lamine Yamal. Okay, stark.
Barcelona has renewed Lamine Yamal's contract for the upcoming seasons of European football. One of the brightest talents in world football, the star still had earnings considered well below his level. Now with the new deal, everything has been adjusted. Yamal signed a contract with the Spanish club valid until 2031. With that, Barcelona is also more at ease regarding possible transfer market inquiries. It's no secret that PSG made an attempt but was unsuccessful. However, some details of this renewal drew attention. According to The Athletic, for the new deal to go through, Lamine Yamal reportedly requested a bigger role in taking free kicks and penalties. Barcelona, of course, did not object. Barcelona may also hand the number 10 shirt to the player. There is also a growing expectation that he will take over the number 10 jersey, currently held by Ansu Fati. However, out of respect for his teammate and friend, the young star reportedly indicated he doesn't want to claim the number while Ansu is still with the team. Even at just 17 years old, the winger was a key player for the team managed by Hansi Flick. This season, Lamine played 55 matches, scored 18 goals, and provided 21 assists to his teammates. Alongside Lewandowski and Rafinha, the Spaniard was part of one of the most powerful attacks in European football. The expectation is that next season his performance will be even more impressive, given he is still evolving. For this reason, Barcelona also agreed to cover a monthly salary of around 16 million reais. With the adjustment, his new annual earnings will reach 30 million euros. Meanwhile, Barcelona remains alert in the transfer market. One player of interest is Brazilian Antony, who belongs to Manchester United but is currently on loan to Real Betis. This Wednesday, Antony will play in the UEFA Conference League final against Chelsea. The Barca coach, who will remain until at least 2027, celebrated the renewal of the 17-year-old gem, but left some advice for the young star. Flick called Yamal a genius, but reminded everyone that he is still very young and will need to work hard every day to continue performing at the highest level for the next 15 years. Lamine Yamal is a genius. He's only 17 and we need to help him. I hope he wants that too.
For me, the team is very important. Of course, we have players, they are exceptional. So and Lamine is one. I said always, Lamine is a genius. What he's doing with the ball, it's unbelievable. And every pass is normally right, and it's really unbelievable with 17 years. And for me, it was the match on Wednesday when he brought us back with his actions and with his goal. It was very good to see, but he have to always show that it's now the second leg and a very important leg because we want to reach the final. This is our goal, and we need everyone on the highest level.
We must take care of him because he's very young and now everything may seem easy, but it's not, he said. If you want to play at the highest level for the next 15 years, you need to train very well and also be at your peak mentally. That's the most important thing, he added.
The best player in the world right now is Lamine Yamal. Oh, I love this guy, man, seriously. This player is just like, what a player. I love him. Like, he's playing football in a different way. Like, he's playing football with the maturity of a guy who's 28. He's 17 years old. It's crazy. The decision making in the big moments, he's making it like it's normal. No pressure. He doesn't see pressure. It's like, I watched him against Inter Milan in the first leg of the Champions League. I had the best seat in the house, a little bit high, exactly behind him where he was playing. And I watched him for 45 minutes. It's one of the best 45 minutes I've seen for so many years, especially from a kid. Like, it was just... Messi and Ronaldo, we just talked about them, yeah? They was not doing this at this time, at this age. They was not doing this. No, but I've not seen no one do this.
People compare him a lot with Messi, but for myself, he also has a lot of similarities with Cristiano. I don't know if you agree. He's left foot, but he's more physical probably than Messi. Can we compare Lamar with
No, I don't think he's nothing like any of them. He's Lamine Yamal. I don't think he's like Cristiano, and I don't think he's like... Cristiano was, at the beginning, was skills, in entertainment, but it was fast. It was pace and skills. Lamine Yamal is not about pace. He's about rhythm. He's about changing the rhythm, changing the speed, changing momentum, slow you down quick, slow you down quick, spit quick, slow you down again. Like, he's different, and he's always playing with the head to pass as well. I think he's at this age as well, in terms of he's almost 50% wanting to shoot and score, 50% wanting to assist. I don't see kids like this. It's normally 80-90% they want to just score. You know what I mean? And if they can't score, then they pass. He's making the decision what's right for the situation. If I have to pass to score, I'll pass. If I need to score, I'll score. I love him, man, seriously. He's like an artist.
Yeah. Beautiful to watch.
And left foot players, they just look different. Do you know what I mean? It's crazy.
English media report Chelsea have won the race for Liam Delap. Liam Delap, a 22-year-old English striker who plays for Ipswich Town, is practically a done deal with Chelsea. According to English sports media this Thursday, the young forward, who scored 12 goals in the last Premier League season, has already chosen the next step in his still young career. Several English clubs were pursuing Delap, including Ruben Amorim's Manchester United, but the Ipswich goalscorer has decided to join the recent UEFA Conference League winners. According to The Athletic, the transfer should revolve around the €35 million release clause. Chelsea is very close to signing the Ipswich Town striker after activating the £30 million release clause in his contract. Manchester United, Everton, Newcastle, and Nottingham Forest were among the clubs showing strong interest in Delap, who became available after Ipswich was relegated from the Premier League. Meanwhile, Manchester City still holds a buyback clause. The 22-year-old joined Ipswich from Manchester City last summer in a deal that could be worth up to £20 million. This month, he was allowed to speak with interested clubs. Liam is considering his options for next season, which he has the right to do, and we support him, said Ipswich head coach Kieran McKenna before the club's final Premier League match.
He's an exceptional striker. Many teams want him. Maybe he's the most requested player we have had since we arrived.
It is understood that Delap's preferred destination is Stamford Bridge. However, negotiations over personal terms are still ongoing. Chelsea, who won the UEFA Conference League on Wednesday night, secured a Champions League spot last week, offering Delap the chance to continue competing in major European tournaments after debuting for Manchester City in 2022. Delap scored 12 goals in 32 Premier League matches for Ipswich this past season. Following the club's relegation, they finished 19th in the table. Ipswich has shown interest in signing Chelsea's young striker Marc Guiu on loan as Delap's replacement. The Spanish forward scored 6 goals in 14 matches for Chelsea this season, but missed most of 2025 due to a muscle injury. He returned as a substitute in the closing minutes of the Conference League final in Wrocław.